So this morning we find ourselves at the Hot Springs National Park, KOA, in, what state are we in? Arkansas. So we're in Arkansas. It is early morning. It's probably mid-80s and it is humid. Just doing a few things outside. I am already sweating pretty good. So I'll just take a walk essentially from here to the entrance. Some of these sites have little dog park areas that are separately fenced off, which is pretty sweet. And they have a pool, which was nice. I went and refreshed myself yesterday. We took the day and we took a taxi from here over to the Hot Springs. The little downtown area is about 3 miles away. 14 bucks, not bad. They do allow tent camping as well as RV camping. There are several of these loops. Sorry, I should explain that further. So it's essentially 3 driving loops in order to get, once we checked in order to get to our actual spot, because it was, if you're coming at it, they wanted you to go uphill and then back in. So we had to go around a loop up there, then down here and backwards through a loop here in order to back into our spot. The site was not terribly level. It was the first time I've used all 4 of my leveling pads to lift up 3 of the tires. It wasn't terribly hard, it's just the first time I've had to do all 3. Usually it's one side or front and back, but it's not usually 3 to get it level. So it looks like they also have these cabins, which seem like a nice way to come and camp. This is their pool. Get back out of the sun. That terrible ball of cancer in the sky is back. Right over here is the map. So the laundry and restrooms were right across from us where we were at. We were at D3. So we started out here, and in order to get to D3, we had to go through the loop, back down this way through this loop, then back up and pull in. Which was interesting, but not too terribly bad. Looks like they do fill propane. We didn't have that need. There were another set of restrooms and laundry here, and then the office. Looks like another dog park and another kid park down this way. We were fairly close to the highway. We didn't hear it at all last night. Also, nice cell phone tower, so if you need 5G access, you've got it here in spades. I still hooked up our Starlink, because if you're paying for the unlimited service, take the unlimited service. On your phones, what'll happen is after a certain amount, they'll dial you back unless you're a Verizon member. I think it's something like 30 or 50 gigabits. But the sites have just a little bit of separation. I always love the overhanging trees. For me, I got lucky. The area just to the north of us was clear, so I was able to get the Starlink working without any issues. Looks like somebody's giving a tour, a kayaking tour. We didn't look into much of that. We were only here for the one day, so we just went into town. We went to the hot springs, relaxed for about 2 hours, grabbed a dinner, and then came on back. I'd definitely come back here. And there's another RV campground just across the street. It's not a KOA, and it looked like it backed right up to a river, which would have been pleasant. It was a little more open. I probably would stay there next time. But you can't beat having a pool in the summer. That was nice to be able to come and relax in. The funny part is it wasn't cold. It was tepid at best, so it was relaxing, but it wasn't the chill I was looking for to take the heat up for the day. Morning. I've got to imagine tent camping here would be rough. Oh, the other thing is the KOA picks up the garbage in the morning, so you just tie it up, you put it to the street, and bring it on out. So part of this was I had to lift this side of the camper up, and that made the steps just enormous. So this is the first time I tried this, and I might keep a couple of extra boards, but I had to put the 2x6s underneath the first step in order to just get to a decent height to get to the second step. All in all, it wasn't too terribly bad. We had a good night. This is one of the little areas I was saying. They even have gas, which I was surprised. Usually you have to bring your own propane. But it was a pleasant evening.